What is up, guys, and welcome back to chapter 12 of Fatal Frame 4. Oh my days, I think this is going to be the final chapter. Or it's going to be like the final chapter if you don't unlock, I think it's chapter 0 or something, isn't it? Like with every Fatal Frame there's kind of like a 0 chapter if you meet some kind of prerequisite. But I don't know if we're going to get to that on a blind playthrough too easily, but you never know. Maybe it might be like some kind of requirement, like, oh, capture so many dolls, some shit. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. I've only just recently woken up, but it feels Fatal Framey over here, man. I don't know how to tell you, but there's something about the temperature of the air and just the lighting outside. It's very horror gamey to me. It reminds me of all of the weather of all of the times I played the actually no, when I started Fatal Frame 3 it was actually a very sunny day. I remember that. I just closed those curtains as I was like, no, this day is horrible and we will suffer. But no, normally when I play horror games the weather is very shit. Yeah, but I hope you guys are having a great day. Oh man. Whew, so where did we leave off with the end of chapter 11? So in chapter 11 we played as Ruka again, didn't we? And we got another piece of the black mask. I don't know if we have the full thing yet, because if I remember the cutscene when the mask breaks on the Itsuwa, it actually breaks into 4 pieces, and I think we've got 2, and then Choshiro would have gave us a 3rd one, I think. So I think that means we need to find out a final one. I'm not sure. I may have fucked up somewhere along there. Anyway, we're in our home, and we were having to kind of unravel the mysteries of our clan, our family, right? Like we come from mask makers, and we ended up bumping into Daddy's workshop, and he was pissed. I ain't even gonna try. Holy shit, there it is, the full moon! Oh my days! It's the eclipse is fucking happening. Okay. So what was with that lighthouse? I don't think we've ever been able to get that far outside the area. My father always locked himself away in here, hammering at the masks. I remember the sound of his hammering. I only ever saw him from behind. When he looked over his shoulder, his face. I don't remember his face. So you scroll. Did my father write this? The afterlife definitely exists. However, we have not seen it yet. When the moon is fully eclipsed, will it appear as they say it will? But the mask of the lunar eclipse. It is said that of the Yamatsuki family mask makers, Soetsu used the most extreme techniques. After the day without suffering, Soetsu's mask ominously disintegrated into ash. The remains were enshrined beneath the current head's room so that the mask could be studied. The basic form and mask of the lunar eclipse was probably created in that shrine. Soetsu would sit before the shrine, carving the mask, and his high level of skill would bring him into a serene, meditative state. Soetsu spent many long hours before the shrine, gradually nearing a polished technique, but it was not yet enough. I was recently shown a photograph of the director, who had the mask of the lunar eclipse. Dr. Kunihiko Asao once visited this island. to take some photographs of the Kagura dance and sold a mask of the lunar eclipse made by Soetsu. This mask of the lunar eclipse that Soetsu made, others would not understand its truth, but I do. I cannot understand why the photograph captured the lost mask of the lunar eclipse. Did that camera obscura capture the past? Capture a shadow of Soetsu? The photo is slightly blurred, but the importance and power of the mask of the lunar eclipse comes through clearly enough. I must overcome this masterpiece, achieve Soetsu's most earnest wish to complete the mask of the lunar eclipse. So that was his goal ultimately then. The ultimate mask! Oh, this is a fucking trap! Oh. Okay, no. Oh, shit! Which one's the one that did tons of damage? Deals blur. Yeah. Oh, fucking tasty treats. Tasty treats. Let me make sure I've got this one up. I do. Sweet. God, so many things here. Inside this book, there's a memo with familiar handwriting. I tried all possible means. Crafted the perfect mask. It had not the slightest flaw. Still, why did she bloom? Why did the ceremony passage fail? Did Sua? The Kanade? Just as I was beginning to understand the reason, the resonance had begun between them, and no technique or method can help. I, just like Soetsu, gave birth to another day without suffering. Seeing the end at last, with my own eyes, that shall be my reward. Where did my father go? I can feel a breeze from behind the altar. The mechanism seems to be working now.
Okay.
Fuck that, man. Oh, nice. I don't think we need that anymore, to be honest. Alright. I guess this will take us to the underground. Yeah. Okay. Oh my days! We haven't looked at the ghost list for a while, have we? I think it'd be cool if we do a bit of a catch up. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, good. Beckoning nurse. Oh my days, this was all the way back when we were playing as Choshiro. Nurse Tsubaki Tono, leading deeper into the backyard, keeps advancing through the bamboo trees, dominated by the pale moonlight. Nurse Tsubaki Tono beckoning Kirishima through the darkness of the night. She's leading him further into the backyard. A little further. A little further. Nurse Tsubaki Tono climbing the steps. She leads Kirishima forward towards of a row, or forward of a row? Something like that, I don't know. Fucking English. Discarded pieces of his body are immersed inside the sink. They dismembered him piece by piece to gain understanding of the effects of the experiment. Ah, it's so weird. Nurse Tsubaki Tono leading Kirishima upstairs in Rigetsu Hall. She wants him to know something. After a long shift, she was invited to work here before the ritual. She thought nothing of it. Saki is standing in Ruka's hospital room. He's come to pick up her luggage before leaving the island, and is absorbed in thought. Yuko Magaki, impatient, and painting of Yuko Magaki. There are not many visitors to the moon window gallery. A girl dressed in black leaving the room. Is she someone close to Misaki? Do they know each other? God, that was a long time ago. A girl with dark eyes standing in the elevator. What is she trying to say? What does that say? The form of young Misaki, operating the panel. She knows the number and is happy to be able to recite it. A young Misaki advancing down a hallway with a girl in black clothes. How does she know this strange girl? Fourth floor duty nurse. Shie Sonosaki trying to prevent the special isolation ward patient in Misaki from meeting. A young Misaki advancing the hall with the girl in black. They anticipate what's past the door. Woman cradling a child's doll. She watches Misaki warmly, but Misaki doesn't remember her. A young Misaki admiring the moon. This place in the full moon quietly fill her with a serene feeling and begins to heal her. Girl in black, watching sadly. You can't remember yet? So how can I tell you the truth? Shigeto Hybera's wife. She is troubled by thoughts of her daughter's impending death, and this fate drives her mad. Director Shigeto Hybera, immersed in Lunar Sadada research, waits to administer special treatment to Misaki. Dr. Shigeto Hybera, immersed in... Same thing. Yeah, he's still immersed. That guy is so weird. Like, he never walks facing forward. He always walks, but he's just turned to the side looking at you constantly. Yeah. We all know your... Whoa. We all know your story, dude. Director Shigeto Hybera watching young Misaki. She knows nothing, and isn't meant to recognize the treatment that decides her fate. Girl in black sending a glance to Misaki, leading her through the sealed door towards her past. Girl in black enticing Misaki to follow, leading to the door behind which the memories are kept. A young Misaki being taken by Yu Hybera for a special examination. Where could those two be headed to? Girl in black enticing Misaki steps as if to invite Misaki. What lies ahead? The answer is near. An inhabitant of the island, Hasanobu Fuchiki? I can't read most of it. It's all fucking blurred. Because of disaster, he's escaping from the birthing chamber. Female islander, afraid of the woman dressed in red. She's seen the other islanders bloom and is terrified. Candidate visible on the other side of the collapsed hallway. The Kagura is starting, and they are headed towards the front door. The shadow of Ruka's father, Soya, adorned in full ceremonial attire. The atmosphere around him renders him unapproachable. A very young Ruka suffering on an altar. A mask covers her face, and because of her profound meditation, her body is giving off bad vibes. Ruka's father, Soya, returning home from the current head's room. His shadow emits a disturbed air, filling the area where he stands. Yu Hybera looking in Magaki's gallery. He's going in to see the prophetic paintings. Yu Hybera staring at a painting of a woman. He still waits for his sister to awaken, like in the painting, for the matching key. You hybrid the connecting passage. He's aware of the strange events in the courtyard and is going towards the old hall. What the fuck? Soya Yomotsuki returns from the current head's room. He visits his workshop many times in pursuit of the advanced techniques of mask making. Trying her hardest to be the ideal mother, she greets Ruka gently at the entrance, spending every day with her to strengthen the memories of their family. Beckoned by the moonlight, Ruka steps into the garden. Painful memories rise to the surface, making her catch her breath. Sayaka and Ruka playing the piano together long ago. The Tsukimori song she learnt was slowly etched into Ruka's memory in the hopes that she would never forget. Fucking good job there! Soya is Yomotsuki reading an old book. He has a strange attachment to the completed Yomotsuki family mask. Before the festival, islanders were gathered at the Yomotsuki house to be served modest meals in their guest rooms. Girls serving as Kanade move into the ritual site. They were chosen from around the island for the Rogetsu Kagura. Ghosts of the old islanders. Going to the Rogetsu Kagura. Long ago, the ceremony was performed in the basement. Yu Hybra leading Ruka by the hand to the underground stage. In the midst of the Kagura, they steadily descend down while playing. Yu Hybra and Ruka go into the underground Lunar hall the moment that his desires come to fruition approaches. With the preparations complete for the ceremony of passage, Ruka and Hybra head to the Lunar underground hall. Finally, the last Kanade is here. His mind was transformed by the mask and charmed by its mystery. He chased the lost techniques he required, but not all of them were found. The mask of the Lunar Eclipse seemed to be complete. However, the ceremony failed. Looking for a reason, he roams the mask maker's room. Young Ruka going into the mask maker's room. Cannot wait until her father finishes his work. Experiments on humans. Young Ruka filled with dread as she approaches her father's back. Is he still busy making masks? After a long sleep, Sakia is in full bloom. She has begun to wander the island. Body, body, body! Okay. Gotcha. Okay, it's a bit weird that we're actually seeing the door fucking move. And no. Well, what's all these? Oh, I think those are like, oh man. Those are like the blue filament ones, you know, when you take a picture of something, when something's glowing and it's like, you can hear something, something? Saki in full bloom after the ceremony of passage. Everyone who saw Saki's face bloomed too, and is terrified. Saki in full bloom after ceremony of passage. Anyone who saw her blooming also bloomed. The islanders were destroyed by the resonance. Wait, am I? I'm using type 61 fucking... I'm gonna hurt myself. You watch this be a boss fight now and then I have to whack on the 61 goodness. Son of a bitch. Holy shit, you hear them sirens? People be dying here, man. I told you it's horror weather. Oh my days. Strange, that filament stays strong for quite a while. There it is. You know what? Why not? Increase the speed at which power is accumulated. Yeah, why not, you know? Oh, that was perfectly, like, enough just to get all those, right? Holy shit. So we've got a super speedy camera now. Fuck that disposable, like, loading shit. Got an auto shot camera obscura, boy. Oh, what the fuck is that? I don't think I got it! I did, okay, but it wasn't a fatal frame. Holy shit. Oh, God, that fucking hurts! Okay. Son of a bitch. If I crawl, maybe I can get through. I can turn your hands and knees, you dirty. This is one of those moments where you either take you make a very bad decision or a very, very bad decision. Oh, never mind. Oh, yes! No more fucking around. Looks like it's my father's. Is my father really here? A Regetsu Kagura is a dance that comforts the dead. But what is the extent of the pain of the souls of the deceased? Dr. Hyper said that the soul is a massive memory. There is no way to destroy a soul. After death, the eternal memory remains, and there is only unending pain, suffering, and loneliness. But would it be a good thing to lose all memory? The Itsuo's mask eliminates even her face. The mask of the lunar eclipse made by Soetsu completely erased all her memories. It is possible to make a memory-breaking mask. But if memories are completely erased, do the souls disappear into pure nothingness? After the memories of a soul are lost, Soetsu assumed that there are some that remain. If a circle is made extremely small, it becomes a point. No matter how small it is made, the point remains. It is not gone. The same is true of the human soul. Each circle is different, but they invariably become points when made smaller. It is the primordial place everyone passes through, and everyone shares the arrival at this end point. The point is certainly the afterlife recorded by Soetsu. I was fascinated by this idea. Could it be that the moment we are born in is the moment that we can no longer visit that place? Everyone exists in the afterlife, the place where salvation can be found. Soetsu probably tried to reach the afterlife with the mask of the lunar eclipse. Because of the Regetsu Kagura dance, does the ceremony of passage no longer have a true function? Soetsu was lost on a journey to salvation. I must make the true mask of the lunar eclipse.
No, Dad.
Oh shit! What? Motherfucker! Saki in full bloom after ceremony in a passage. Not yet conscious, she's going to see somebody. My father? Soya Yamatsuki sitting in the birthplace of the mask of the lunar eclipse. He blames himself for bringing forth the calamity and waits for Sakia to claim him. Wow, he actually feels guilty? I didn't think that was like within his capabilities to be guilty of it. He seemed so consumed by his work. Although the end approaches, it feels strangely quiet. The mask has existed here for a long time, but the design of the mask was flawed. In order to exceed the mask-making skill of Soetsu's generation, difficult study was required. However, the day without suffering still occurred. But now that I think about it, maybe the mask of the lunar eclipse was not what caused the failure. Sakia is blooming. It is much larger than the previous day without suffering, more magnificent. The day of the next lunar eclipse, Sakia will be in even greater bloom than after the ceremony was performed. That blooming face. It was the mask of the lunar eclipse Soetsu asked for. Even I worry about it. Sakia will come here soon as well. At least until then, I want to sit in peace and quiet. Okay! Girl got color now. No! She's put her fucking freakum dress on. We're in trouble. I don't know where you went. I'm gonna say you went this way, actually. The hell's the point in having a fucking door? Would you like to enter cave 2? Yes, okay. Oh god! I'm hearing water. Shit. Gotcha. Coming of the day without suffering. The coming of the day without suffering. Beware when the Yatsuo wearing the mask of the lunar eclipse sleeps after ceremony of passage. She will bloom, and the blessing resonates. The blooming resonates, causing everyone on the island to bloom. Blooming without pain. They become an empty vessel who is living although dead. Coming of the day without suffering. They will confine themselves in tunnels, but she will pass them. They bud, then bloom. If touched, if seen. The mask is cut. The mask is broken. We are broken. I got it. Yeah. Sweet. Heck yeah. Wow. We're actually outside. Holy shit. Wow. Okay! Oh, what just happened there? Did you just see that? Holy shit, that was freaky. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you an asshole.
I need to check that out. After 10 years, the lunar eclipse approaches again. Saki is headed towards a new ceremony of passage. Saki advances towards the Sea of Breeze. She continues to wander the island, also always moving onward. People in bloom. Yeah, it like just changed to this one, didn't it? And then it went back. I thought that was really freaky. People in bloom that escaped to the Tsukuyomi beach on the day without suffering. Wandering the island, Saki also came here. Yeah, fucked up, man. The hell? Whoa! Why weren't all the fucking things like this, man? This is so cool. Wow, the game just suddenly got like so much more interesting to explore, you know? And it's like the last fucking chapter or some shit. Fuck my finger. People flock into Torii Gate. An enormous Torii Gate stands in off the sea, which leads to the underworld. Is on the other side, being drawn towards the gate. I remember people used to do this whenever I used to go on holiday where there were beaches, right? And the Blair Witch was still like pretty hot in people's minds at the time. And you know, in the Blair Witch, people used to fucking like in the movie there was like some kind of weird shrine thing where they just stacked like rocks on each other or made like stick people, right? I used to see these on the beach and it would freak the fuck out of me, man. Eclipse. I see. This cave must be connected to the lighthouse. The place closest to the moon. Sakuya is there. Oh, fuck! Showdown! Oh, what? What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay. Okay, who are you? Who are you? Oh! Okay, no. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck off! Oh, you cheeky bitch! Oh, I do not like that! Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah. The lighthouse. She's in here. Probably at the highest point. Yes, 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 yes! You fucking know it. Yep, 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 yep. Ah, this is how I play my games, man. I'm so stingy, and it's like when I feel like it's the end, I'm like, I'm all in! I get like 900 medicines or something. Now nothing can kill me! Oh shit. That'll be enough, surely. Alright, save it here just in case we royally fuck up. Oh shit. Date with the devil. So nothing new. This is like our what, fucking 14th, 15th date with the devil? God damn it. Is this the tippity top? Is this the tippity top? I don't think it's the tip top. It might be the tip top. Oh, it's not. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Actually, I take that back. That's fucking high. Oh no! Ah! The mask is coming for me! The mask is coming for me! Oh! I spent all my spirit juice when I locked him into a fatal frame. Get fucked, Dad! You hear that? An old book fell where the ghost was. The face of the person who would become the mask would come back from the lunar eclipse. Do not let it resonate. The resonance will consume the island and grow. Everyone will bloom. The person who would become the mask shall be sealed and become the mask of lunar eclipse. Wearing that same mask of lunar eclipse, go to the ceremony of passage. Do not halt the resonance. It is taboo to see the face of the mask of lunar eclipse. Only the person wearing the same mask may see that face, but beware. To no fear is for the mask to bloom. From here the letters become blurred and illegible. Now we can go further up. Through here. Oh wait, no, that's busted actually. Through here, there's a door here. The doorknob is broken. It's impossible to open. Never mind. That must be the 1002nd or something like that door that we have seen where the doorknob is bollocks. He's back! He's back! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Just give it up, Dad. Fuck. I'm old enough to make my own decisions now. I thought that was the last we saw of him. I do not know where that is at all. Oh shit! Fuck! Fuck! Oh fuck! God, he has tried so hard to stop me. Soon everything will vanish and be lost, and I finally understand. I was eagerly chasing Suetsu's trail. I saw the same Suetsu, fought the same thing, did the same thing, became Suetsu himself. That was how I felt. Ironically, shortly before death, things had become slightly clearer. When the next ceremony of passage is done, and Sakia's face blooms in that mask, she'll bloom even greater than she has ever seen before. However, there's no other choice but to perform the ceremony again in order to calm Sakia's blooming. A tradition dictates, in order to see the Yotsuwa who once bloomed on the day without suffering, the ceremony of passage must be done again. I do not understand why, but surely it is under the same circumstances that the souls of the dead were accepted. Perhaps Yotsua's soul may also return. The ceremony of passage was lacking something. What will calm the coming soul? The soul's echo. Something that will calm. Oh shit! I think we have the whole mask now. When you touch one piece of the mask together, they somehow fuse together seamlessly. This is the mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Oh fuck. It is cracking. Oh god. Oh god.
私のことを忘れないで。私のことを忘れてしまう。
I think that's the final one we can get, because the rest seems to then like cut into the list of the the filament captures that we've got. Yeah, like there's some yeah, see what I mean? Like it cuts to this shit. The ghost of Sayaka, a shrine maiden of the Tsukimori clan. She wants to convey the song of the past to her daughter. Sakia going to the top of the lighthouse, to be near the moon. As the moon is eaten away, she seeks the music of the... dun dun dun. Sakia heading towards the place nearest to the moon. The further she goes, the more she resonates. What she goes out to meet, she...
I don't know.
月森の歌を
My mother left some documents she wrote here about the Tsukimori song. On Rogetsu Island, there's a family known as the Tsukimori. The Tsukimori family guards the lunar melody as the protectors of the moon. On Rogetsu Island, there are many legends about the lunar melody and about a person's destiny. The Tsukimori family also guards the Tsukimori song. In the song, the day of the new moon becomes a melody. That melody comforts the young, just like the mother's womb. At times when the moon is troubled, it will resonate, culminating in the blooming. When the moon is troubled, the Tsukimori family soothes the raging moon, and the lost souls through the Tsukimori song. Once the song reaches those souls, they may return to the spirit world through the moon. Oh shit! Oh shit! Not good! Not good! Good! Fuck! She hurts. And it does not help that that girl likes to be flying high in the sky, man. That is not good. shit, shit, shit. What? Damn! There was nothing I could do that I couldn't aim high enough. Holy shit. That is not good. You better not be pulling that so often, man. Yeah! Fuck! She is getting me hard, man. I'm so glad I bought so many meds. Is it over?
Luca、月森の歌を。
We have to play this to send them back. The Lunar melody sheet music from my mother's room. This is the Tsukimari song. The Lunar song. The melody of the full moon. If the full moon is troubled, the Lunar song soothes the raging moon and the dead souls. If the song reaches the soul, it may return to the afterlife. Right. This score seems like a song like this must be. Okay. I've heard it before. All of those tried to kill me. You're fucking welcome. We fucking did it! Oh, yeah! 3, 2, 1, skin on that! Oh my days! We did it! Oh my god! Wow! I fucking don't believe it. Oh man, it has been so long since we've done a Fatal Frame, man. Way too long. Oh, wow. So, how is it, guys? Thank you so much. Yeah, wow, we did it. Oh, my days. Those last two chapters, Chapter 11 and Chapter 12, was so good. They were so fucking good, man. They reminded me of what it's like to be in Fatal Frame. Unfortunately, though, the rest of the game is a bit samey and repetitive and just eventless, you know? There was some like standout moments like that coffin room and whatnot, but for the most part there was not many like wow moments, you know? There wasn't many eerie moments, and to me, Fatal Frame 4, I'm kind of glad we didn't get it, to be honest, because this is definitely the weakest one. I don't want to shit on the game, but it is definitely the weakest one out of 1, 2, and 3. Now, I have no idea what 5 is like, but 4 had this weird way of just kind of, it would constantly just be talking about, I don't know if it was because of translation, because it was a fan translation, and let's be honest, it was pretty crap. And we had the, the control restrictions with the emulator and whatnot, but yeah, there was just constantly the whole, blooming, budding, ceremony of passage, day about suffering. They were just throwing out all these names constantly, and there wasn't much more light being shed on the topic until, like, right at the end. Right at the end, they just, like, took off the fucking covers of the whole, like, storyline, and it suddenly became so much more interesting, right? And they started doing different things in, like, the final chapter and whatnot, and it got really interesting. I really liked it. It was such a shame that it just took so long for it to get into the kind of rhythm that we're used to in Fatal Frame, Which sucks. Really sucks. I'm hoping 5 is really good. I don't know if we're ever gonna get it. But, yeah, this is the end of Fatal Frame 4. I will have to say this is my least favorite one, my least memorable. I don't think I'll ever play this one again, to be honest. There's not much reason to. However, when I think about Fatal Frame 1, 2, and 3, I get sucked into, I get sucked into thought and just going through that mansion. One big issue I had with the game was that the game was broken up between too many characters, right? Like, Misaki's story, like, we go through like 1/3 of the game as Misaki, and they're just like, it's like cut, bang, that's it, she's gone, and we never get to, you know, I don't know, do anything with her ever again. And as a result, the game didn't get to focus its story too much in the events. Yeah! Brilliant. But yeah, talking about the game, where I think like say Fatal Frame 2 really excelled in was that the storyline was very concentrated, right? It's very focused. You follow your sister into this forgotten village, and in an effort to try and, you know, like find a way out of the village with her, you get sucked into this kind of this mystery, this story, and how it directly affects you and your sister's like relationship and fate, you know. And gameplay wise, it was okay, let's adventure here, okay, there's a key here and it opens that door, okay, and then you get a key from that door and it's like, hey, I remember passing a door that looked similar, had the same emblem or something, maybe I should go back there now, you know. You didn't really have that in Fatal Frame 4, because what with it being like broken up and scattered among so many different characters with so many different stories, also, you'd be in different areas, and an area that used to be accessible is now suddenly locked in the chapter, you know. Fatal Frame 4, there's a lot of cut corners. It's definitely a very rough product, that's for sure. It's not on par with 1, 2, and 3, to say the least, I don't think. But, still, I'm glad I at least got to, like, experience it. It was super cool. I had a ton of fun. And for some reason, I cannot click next. I think the game just broke on the reward screen. I don't care though. We have done it, guys. That is the end of Fatal Frame 4. It took us 11 hours and 51 minutes. We got points for the dolls, the ghost lists, high score points. And we got a fucking rank D. Delicious. Oh yes. But that is going to be the end of Fatal Frame 4, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I think it's okay to play if you're a Fatal Frame fan, you know? But do I think it's on par with 1, 2, and 3 and holds true to like the kind of Fatal Frame legacy? No, it doesn't. Which is really unfortunate, and I hope it's different for 5, you know? I hope 5 goes back to the very not roots, but just the feel of Fatal Frame, because it got lost in this one. I think a lot of it was due to level design, I think, because a lot of it because this is where they introduced a new back camera, don't they, where you're walking the camera's looking directly behind the character, whereas before it used to be kind of camera angle-y, didn't it? And the camera angle allowed the game to set up like subtle scares with like a ghost looking at you through a window or something like that, you know. And with this one, it was just a lot of corridor running, just run down a corridor, which literally takes 20 seconds to get to the end of, or something like that, you know, which feels forever, and nothing may even happen, you know. It may just well be one big loading corridor or something, and you really get the feel like that happened a lot, you know. There was a lot of rooms that were just dedicated to loading the next big room where something was gonna happen, which sucked. So, yeah, I do have quite a few issues with 4, to be honest. It definitely isn't going to be as memorable to me as 1, 2, or 3 was. But still, I'm glad I got to play it just so I could say we've done that. You know, we know what happens in 4. We know what it's about. And the antagonist, I didn't really feel too much for, to be honest, or the protag for that matter. You know, I really cared about Mio and Mayu's story, or I cared about Sai, or any of the antagonists in the end of 1, 2, and 3. With 4, it wasn't. I don't know. Things weren't fleshed out as much. Like I said, there was a lot of cut corners and rough edges. You know, so you've got to go into 4 with a little bit of, I guess, an open mind, I suppose. Otherwise, you could get really disappointed with the game. And I gotta admit, I slightly am. But still, I'm glad I got to play it, because now that's another Fatal Frame done. Like I said, 5 is out for the Wii U for Japan. However, I really don't think we're gonna get it, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna get it. If we are, it ain't gonna be anytime soon. Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit! Ah, you bastard! Oh, you fucking son of a bitch! I didn't think it was gonna do that. Oh, fucking hell! Lordy lord. Well.